2009 Scion XB rear shock replacement. Okay, open up the back door, pull down the back seat. I'm using this impact to make things quicker. I'm gonna use a 17 mil with a flathead screwdriver. In this nasty car, this will be covered. You will pry that off, and you got access to that 17 mil bolt or nut. You can remove that. Now, also, I'm at work. You could use this. Use a jack and jack stand to do this job, but I'm using a lift. So, as a jack stand, I'm gonna have to use a helper. Okay, so if you're having a hard time just spinning that nut off, you can put a 17 mil wrench on there. And then you can go ahead and get you a number 6 Allen key on a socket and ratchet, and you can hold one or the other and ratchet this top of the shock off. So I got the top nut loosened. I didn't take it all the way off. And I'm gonna lift the vehicle up so I can use my little jack helper so I can get the bottom bolt out. So I came down here to the bottom using an 18 millimeter socket with a 1/2 inch breaker bar. I broke that nut loose. I'm gonna continue taking this nut out with a 1/2 inch ratchet. Spray it with some PB Blaster penetrating oil. Let that soak for a few minutes on both sides. So to speed things up, I got an 18 mil wrench on the front side and a 17 socket with the electric impact. I'm gonna take that out that way. So we got the bolt out completely. Now I'm gonna just tap this shock through so it can fall out. Back here. But it's still up top and the inside of the vehicle. It still has that nut on top, but it's broken loose. Okay, we got the shock out. And I'm not gonna remove this jack stand because I don't know if that coil spring is gonna pop out. I'm not about to find out. So I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm just gonna have my ladder, climb up, open the door, and loosen the rest of that nut for the top of that shock to fall. Now we got our shock out. Just thread it at the top. The hole looks like this. And we're just waiting for the new parts to come in. I gotta do this to both sides, so while that part is on this way to transit to me, get the other side out. So I got both of my parts off, but yet and still waiting for the parts guy to get here to bring me the new shock so I can install them. Okay, finally our new shocks is here. These are the old ones here. These are the new ones here. You do have to take this top cap off of the old one and reuse it for the new one. I'm going to take them off of both. So I just put anti-seize on the threads and in the inside of the holes of the shock. I'll take these over to the wire wheel, clean them up, anti-seize them as well. Then we can get ready to install them. Alright, I'm back. So everything cleaned up, anti-seize. It's time to get these bad boys installed. You're gonna have to get a helper. In my case, we're gonna start with the driver's side because that's where my ladder is. And they are going to feed the shock up there, and I'm gonna get the top bolt started. So we got the passenger side and the driver's side in at the top. Now you just lift it up and put it inside the knuckle. Put your nut and bolt through. tighten up the top and the bottom. I'll come back when I get these all tightened down. So we're the inside, just got done finished tightening this nut up. Again, the new one come with the Allen key. The Allen key went from a 6 on the old shock to a number 5 Allen key. So if you can't just run it down with a socket, the whole thing spinning, put you a Allen key in the middle, and you may have to use a wrench to hold it at the bottom, or vice grips, and then you can ratchet it like that. That's what I did. I use vice grips in this case. But that's it. The shocks is mounted. You get your little plastic cap and a little deep channel. Go to the bottom. You just pop it in. Put your seats up. We are done. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We just got done replacing the rear shocks on a 2008 Scion XB. I hope this video was helpful. This is what the truck looked like. If it was helpful in any way, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.